When I first came to Dr. Haddad, I had really, really, really bad tetracycline stains on my teeth and really like a lot of other cosmetic issues going on. There was pitting in my front two teeth, and it made it the way my smile was. I was embarrassed to show my smile ever. Whenever I went anywhere, I was trying to smile like this without showing my whole smile because I was so afraid of people judging me, and because I felt really, really ashamed of the way it looked. And I was feeling hopeless. I didn't know what to do. It affected my life on so many levels, where I was embarrassed to go out. I was embarrassed at work. I am a new mother, and I was very worried about the future, thinking about like how I would go to teacher conferences and how do I take my daughter out when people are going to be looking at me and possibly even judging my daughter based on the way I look. It was really debilitating, and it really affected my self-esteem and my quality of life on a really, really number of levels. And so, when I was coming here, I wanted to get it fixed, and I was so afraid of even just having people be in my mouth and seeing this thing that I was so ashamed of. And, I didn't know if it was going to hurt. I didn't know how I was going to get through it, or how I couldn't really even envision what it was going to be like or what was going to happen. And so when I came here, from the first consultation, literally, the staff was so nice. Everybody made me feel right at home, and I didn't feel like I was being judged. I didn't feel, I just felt very well taken care of, and I felt listened to. I think Dr. Haddad addressed all my issues and really cared about how I felt and how to best move me to the smile that I could have. And he gave me a lot of information, and literally from the first time I was here, I felt so much at ease, and I was excited about moving forward in the process. And so I had gotten veneers done, and the first step, I was afraid about the pain that could come, or what the temporary was going to be like. Would it look silly? How would I go about my life? Because there's a series of visits before you're finally done. And there was literally no pain at all through the whole thing. Nothing. I didn't feel anything. Even getting the shot to get numb, I didn't even feel that. It was the best experience I've ever had at a dentist in my life. And the temporary that they made looked almost as good as my veneers. I wasn't embarrassed to go out. I actually went to a wedding with my husband and took pictures and was smiling even with the temporary, which is amazing. And when I finally got the veneers done and the final placement done, it was dramatically life-altering, where I walk around all day like this. I want to smile at people. I want to go out. I want to meet people. I don't have that fear, that anxiety of walking into a room and meeting people and thinking how they're gonna judge me, and that shame that I was carrying around with me. I felt ashamed of myself, and having that gone has opened so many things up to me. And I wish I would have done it earlier. I wish I didn't wait so long. I'm so glad that I found Dr. Haddad and that I came to Advanced Dental Arts. I cannot recommend him highly enough. It literally, what he did and the artistry of what he did, combined with his professionalism and expertise, is a combination that's very rare to find, all in one person. And I was very lucky and very happy to find him, and I can't recommend this office highly enough.